Okay, so now Sony is going to actually teach you guys how to make clear slime and how
crunchy.
to make crunchy slime.
But instead of, we're actually going to keep Roop here, and we're going to, she's going to be making the crunchy slime, and I'm going to be making the clear slime. So we're going to swap.
So Sony's going to start first.
Well, now, Roop is going to be playing with her slime, and I'm going to be teaching you guys clear slime. That's what Roop says.
Wait, let me tell everybody what I named my slime. My
slime.
Slime. I named it Blue Sparkly. That's a really weird name.
That's a really weird name.
It always looks like sparkles.
It works.
I love clear glue.
Can I feel it though? I didn't get to feel it.
Yeah.
So.
I felt this one.
So I'm going to be making clear glue slime, like I already said before.
Like
and
this.
Roop's, it's something like that, but I'm going to be making it pink and a little less shaving cream and stuff.
And it's actually going to be the actual ingredients instead of this, so it's actually going to be better than this slime. It's going to be actually what you need. So let's get started.
Okay, so what you are going to be needing right here is, again, the 5-ounce bottle of clear glue. We have 2 of them because Roop used most of this one, so 2 of them. And then you also will be needing shaving cream. Food dye is totally optional, but I'm going to be doing that. Baking soda, and contact lens solution or saline solution. Just make sure it says boric acid. That's in the instructions. That's how you know that it's a perfect thing for it. And then you'll also be needing some body lotion. And then I'm going to be making a little bit, some glitter. So you guys, this is totally optional, but I'm going to be doing gold and blue. So
gold and blue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And
wow, I just grabbed the random amount.
Okay,
so let's move all of this out of the way, and then Sony can start.
Hope you guys can see everything.
On.
And if you guys didn't know, she's going to be making crunchy slime, but that's going to be after me.
Yeah. And I'll just hand her the ingredients for now and play with this awesome clear glue.
I gave her the instructions. Yeah, it's her first slime, so give her credit. So now we're going to be needing the 5-ounce clear glue bottle, but right now it's like the 2-ounce because Roop used a lot of it. Yeah. But we're also going to be using another 5-ounce. So it doesn't really matter how much you're adding for here. So you're just going to be pouring your clear glue however much you want, but remember, as much glue as you pour, that means how much slime you're going to be making. That's all I'm going to be putting. Okay,
so this is how much. I don't know if you can see it, but
while I'm making
it's really clear, but this is how much you're supposed to put in.
Okay, so now what you're going to be needing is this is, again, totally optional, but the shaving cream is the total best. And so we're just going to be shaking this a little bit, and since you're making clear slime, you're not going to be putting too much.
This is how much you should probably pour in, and the amount with the clear glue in.
And so now we're going to be mixing it. So I'm going to be adding more glue because it's not going to be all clear glue based, and you need glue for this unless you want like white.
Yeah, so if it's very liquidy kind of looking like, just add more glue.
And it should like feel like thicken, because like you got to make sure that your slime is enough so you can play with it, because if you make it too small, then it's not going to be able to play with.
Yeah.
So after you've done mixing that, and if you need to add more glue, that is what you did.
This is how it, I don't know if you can see. This is how it should look like after we're done mixing it.
We're going to be using the food dye? We're using red because
one drop of red, I think, should be a good enough amount. Is it actually turning out pink? Or
It's like
It's a peachy color. It's not as pink though as this.
Okay, so it should be all mixed, and
I don't think
it looks like pretty pink.
It's just pink. It's just that little mixture with pink in it.
And so like you guys can make it blue like Roop did with that slime, and yellow, green, purple, whatever you want. And now we're going to be doing the contact lens solution. Now at this point you would be using body lotion, but right now we're just going to be activating it first because we just want to. Okay, so we're just going to add about just a little squirt because you don't want too much.
Yeah, and you can always, like with mine, how it was sticky in the beginning, you can always add more, and then if it's like not sticky
It's not
at all.
sticky.
You have to add a lot of baking soda
Yeah.
in, and then you should probably get the
And
right
see, like,
amount.
right now, it's, like, liquid, as you guys can see. So right now it's liquid. That's when you would be needing the baking soda. So we're going to keep the saline solution out, or the contact lens solution is what it is.
So baking.
And again, I just saw the boric acid. Again, for the contact lens solution or saline solution, you always need the boric acid in what it contains.
So very important.
Yeah, because that's how you know it would be activated. If you add like normal contact lens solution, which usually does have boric acid, but if it doesn't, it's going to be like making it like really weird. We're going to be adding, so after we added a pinch of baking soda, we're just going to be mixing it until it all dissolves. If you want it super clear, a way is after it's all done being made, you can put it in a container and wait for about 4 days. And right now, it's unsticking to the bowl because, like, right now it has.
Show them?
Yeah, so mix it while you're up there.
Yeah. Okay.
As you guys can see, it's kind of like unsticking to the bowl, and it's like forming into like a little ball. That is what you want. So now, once it's like at that stage, you can either feel that it's really liquidy, and if it's liquidy, you gotta add more contact lens solution. But
So
if it's
liquidy.
yeah, that's a little liquidy, but it's also sticky. That's what it kind of is. So now we're gonna add a little bit more of contact lens solution or saline solution, and wait until it's all made. Okay, so what I like to do to check if my slime's good is I look to stretch it, and if you can see like up here, it's kind of ready. And then also, once it's unstick, that's another sign. And also, when you like put your spoon in, you might hear like clicking. If you don't, just keep mixing. Don't add anything else. And now it's all unstick to the bowl, and we're just gonna feel it. Oh, it's sticky, really sticky. So at that point, you can either just add more contact lens solution, or what I like to do is add contact lens solution on my hand. So this is the slime right now, and I'm gonna add the glitter. And now since I decided that I do want a pink slime, I'm going to add gold, a lot of it. So we're going to be adding the glitter. Again, this is totally optional, so put it back into the bowl if you were playing with it. You can find glitter anywhere, really. So that is my slime, guys.
So
Sticky.
want to show up to the camera? Yeah. That's the clear. I was gonna say clear glue, clear slime, sparkle, slime.
I'm going to call it glitter slime.
That's actually really pretty.
Yeah, it's really
Usually the
is pretty.
sparkles don't look pretty.
Okay, so that is my slime, and now Rupe's going to be making crunchy slime, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
What you
yes, this is my second slime, so this might be a little.
blah 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 blah.
Okay. So first thing we're going to need to do is you're gonna add the not clear glue. You're gonna add the regular white glue elements.
Basically everything that you needed to clear glue, except with white glue instead.
And so I'm not gonna pour a lot because I don't want to make a really big slime.
And she doesn't know how good it was gonna be, so
Yeah. So I just want to pour. That's the good.
you can like add about like 4 ounces is like that, and that's about like 3 ounces.
Yeah, it's
A
about
gallon.
3 ounces. So it's about 3 ounces, as you can see.
And this is my slime, guys.
Okay.
Presented.
And next, we're going to need the shaving cream. So pass me the really good shaving cream and shake it up. And then I'm gonna add.
Add a lot.
I'm not gonna add a lot because I don't want. I know it's supposed to be
Up to
fluffy.
Yeah, add a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good.
I don't want to add a lot though.
Yeah. So, and now I'm going to, now you're going to be mixing it, correct?
Yeah.
So mix it first. And what color do you want your foam beads to
I'm
be?
going, my foam beads, I'm going to want rainbow.
Ooh, that's a very
And then
smart
I'm
choice.
going to dye mine. I'm thinking, let's go.
Green.
I was thinking green.
Keep
Yeah,
mixing
let's go green.
Okay, so after it's all dissolved, now we're going to present this. It's really liquidy, but that's fine. So your next ingredient
is
the food dye, which again is totally optional. You might not even
And
see it.
For food dye, depending on how much you want your color, if you want your color like a really strong color, you pour 2 drops. But if you want a lighter color, you pour 1 drop or even barely 1 drop.
I don't recommend, sorry Ruth, I kind of cut you off there. I don't recommend adding too much food dye, because if you add like the whole bottle of that, your hands are going to be totally green, and that's not cool. And so yeah.
Okay, and so I did 1 drop And now I'm going to mix it all up. And so see, it's supposed. I wanted it like this color.
Yeah, and it looks really, really pretty. It looks like
a.
it looks like a natural slime color.
It just looks like a pastel kind of.
It looks
color.
like a slime bath color. You know?
Oh yeah, like this kind of looks like the Nickelodeon
Yes,
slime.
something like that. Again, this is like an optional step. You don't need this if you're adding the rainbow foam beads or any foam beads for that matter. So we're not going to be able to show you that because it's just green. That's all that you can do.
Yeah.
It's basically the same shaving cream thing that you saw.
And so now we're going to add the lotion in it.
Yes. Which lotion would you like? This
I'll
lotion?
just choose this one since I used this one last time. And I'm not going to add a ton.
I'm gonna
I don't like the smelly slime. So just mix it up. And it's still, again,
the same
pretty
thing.
liquidy. It's a little more thicker, but still liquidy. Okay. So now after that, we add in the contact solution. Okay, and so remember, you have to
at a
see
time.
that
Boric acid.
Boric acid. Little squirt.
Yeah, one squirt should be
And then
fine,
mix. So now I'm going to add a pinch of baking soda. Yeah, and so keep mixing, and then it's starting to become thick, but as you can see, it's still not thick enough, so we have to add more baking soda.
To give you a tip right now, when you add too much baking soda, it does make it grainy. Like it's not feeling grainy like these, where it's like this, because it feels nice. That's kind of not supposed to how it's be. This is more like a powdery stuff, so it makes it really feel.
So we're gonna add more baking soda. It just depends on.
So right now it's like been thickening and yeah, like it's unsticking to the bowl a little bit. Now being really, really thick, like it was before all the slimes that we made, which is blue slime, red slime, and the pink slime that I'm playing with.
This is how you activate slime. So when it starts sticking to the side of the bowls, that's when you know you have activated. So if you hear anybody say, now you have to activate the slime, just know that it means
It's already
that you
been
have
activated.
to
add a little bit more active. And if they say like, oh, this is activated, that's what they mean is like if you can't see it right now, it'd be like unsticking to the bowl. Because right now it's like all sticking to the bowl. So right now it was sticking before and like it sticks and then unsticks. That's what it is. And if you make a big slime, my hands have hurt it a lot when I made a big slime. So I'm filling her slime and kneading with it, and it's actually pretty good because we're cleaning up her hands right now.
So you just add some baking soda in it, and then you can just play with it while it's in the. Okay, so now for the next step of this, I'm gonna be putting the beads. I'm gonna put the slime into this like bowl of these little tiny beads. So
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah, it's
I've
so
seen this on
satisfying.
Instagram. Okay.
So Rup is adding the beads because I told her to, because she's like crazy over here trying to activate it more. And it's not going to stick then. I'm going to just give you guys a tip for when you're making crunchy slime. You got to make sure that it's sticking before
it's
you
really
add it.
sticky now.
Okay, here, can I feel it? Would the foam beads actually make it less sticky? I feel like these are foams.
This is actually really pretty. Now what you need to do is you just need to play with it. Okay, so this is our
Final
slimes.
slime.
We actually made 4 slimes, but we had to take more containers.
Yeah.
Like this one's already overflowing. But we're gonna first show you Sony's
slimes.
slime that she made.
The first slime that we
exact
made.
ingredients.
So I'm going to be doing this. That's really satisfying.
So this was the crunchy
Yeah,
pink.
first crunchy slime that both
Slime.
of us have seen before and felt. So
Yeah, and so that's how it looks like. This
yeah, that's Rup slime.
is the blue clear glue slime. And so as you can see, it's
really
not
pretty.
so really like, you know how it makes that sound, that pokey sound? It doesn't make it as much as like if you had another slime.
Yeah, that's what happens to mine also. Like
Yeah.
mine's because it's like crunchy, and yours is because it's just like beautiful.
Okay.
It's unique.
And so this is our exact instruction slime.
So yeah.
So that's going to the
That's-
side.
yeah.
Now this is the one that
I made so
Sony made.
for the tutorial. So it was the red or pink, reddish, gold slime, and so this is what it looks like right out of the container. And so it can poke,
And
really
it's
stretchy.
it's glittery too, so it's the one with glitter in
Yeah.
it.
And
Okay, and now this is mine, which is the crunchy bead one. And so this is how it looks like. It's very like oozing out. I know that's like a little weird.
It's kind of like a slime though. It's like,
That's just how it is.
it's kind of like the Nickelodeon slime. Like
And
it
so
really reminds me of
it's
that.
really pretty. I really like this slime. Though the texture is very like slimy feeling, which is weird.
I kind of like
It's not
it.
like-
'cause,
This texture is very not slimy. You don't feel this like wet stuff.
Yeah.
This feels like you have wet stuff on your hands.
which I think I kind of like that slime because it reminds me of like a Nickelodeon slime, which is like kind of like a normal slime stuff. So yeah.
Okay guys, that is the end of our exact slime challenge and tutorial how to make clear slime and this fluffy beady slime. And so in the future, look forward to these slime videos because they're going to be happening a lot by Sony since she loves slime.
Yeah, but also challenges with you.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Snapchat at Disney Magic.
So make sure you like this video
And subscribe.
and comment down below if you guys like to play with slime.
And yeah, and so thanks for watching and
And
have a magical day.